Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris, and this is my channel for real fragrances, where I drop fragrance reviews to you. Like I said, sporadically. Hopefully I'm getting a little bit better. My camera's crooked, but it's the tripod I got. Please, I would tell you what tripod not to get. After a while, in this picture too is crooked. I'm not good with hanging pictures. Anyway, the fragrance I'm bringing to you guys right now is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Now I got the little bitty one from Max Aroma. Well, let's see, you see that? Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. I originally smelled this in Sephora roughly when in 2018 when it got launched. Because I was being cheap, I was going in there and getting all these samples of different fragrances that it had, just to kind of add to my, list or whatever have you, and was being fairly cheap. And I smelled it, and I was like, wait a minute. This one Tom Ford does not smell like wet newspaper. I mean, like newspaper with Windex on it. And don't ask me why I know what stuff smells like, because as a kid, you smell weird stuff when you was little, and it just hits it hits notes in your brain where, in your olfactory system where you like, where it brings back memories of you smelling like wet paper towels with Windex on them, whatever have you. And it just kind of reminded me of that. And all of the fragrances kind of remind me of that, minus the ammonia smell, but they added a little sweet stuff to it. They're not, they're kind of recognizable. They're not recognizable from each one to me. I just don't until I smell this one right here. Until I smell this bad boy right here, and I was like, oh, I gotta get this. So Tom Ford, I didn't know it was unisex. I thought it was just the male version of the fragrance, but it is. It was released in 2018. It's made of quartz leather. It's animalic. It's white floral, spicy. This is what fragrance has it listed as. Has amber. It's earthy. It's mossy. It's patchouli. It's woody. It's just damn good. It is so good. And it has that fragrance. I would thought it had some citrus in it, but citrusy stuff in it. But I thought it was rose and thought it was some rose or whatever have you, rose and rose. See, I thought it was rose and raspberry. See, I thought it had raspberry in it because of the way it smells. I thought it had raspberry in it because just the way it comes off smells like it has a bit of rose, it's Andre nose probably, but its top notes has a spice to it. It's cardamom. The middle notes, leather and jasmine cerebic, and the base notes are amber, moss, and patchouli. I thought it had raspberry in it because it smells a little bit like raspberries. It's melting over there, and I'm like, man. Of course, I didn't look at the notes. I was just going off of what my nose smelled. But when you smell it and you have it on you, I'm telling you, even in the summertime, I wear it in the summertime. I don't follow the rules. I know it. But I like this fragrance because it's its own fragrance. It sits out on the shelves by itself. This is what makes, out of all the Tom Fords I smell, when I finally had a chance to smell some Tom Fords, when we had them here in Dillard's, in my neck of the woods, we don't have that very many high-end stores that, stores that carry high-end fragrances, so to say. I got a chance to smell it, and let me tell you, this stuff is magnificent. I guess people would wear it during the wintertime, but I bought it and I didn't want to wait. I just kind of wanted to wear it out. And I've been blowing people out of the water with this during the summertime. I don't care. Follow what rules? If I want to wear something spicy, I wear it spicy. But it's been hot really lately. And I'm telling you, for the price, you can't get a better fragrance, man. I like this. Ombre leather. And most of y'all like, well, let me see, it's been blurry. Most of my fragrances, I try to get, I'm a freshie head. I try to stick in the freshie lane, but every now and then I'll grab an amber fragrance. Some work well with me, some don't. But I rocks with them and I messes with them. So with this Tom Ford, out of the freshest hell, out of freshest, freshest fudge, I'm not cussing no more. Out of the freshest fudge scale to me, out of 1 to 10, this gets a 9.5. 9.5. And you should go cop it. Get the little one off Max Aroma first, or get a decant if you can. Legs at you a little bit. Get a decant if you can. And try it yourself. You may like it, you might not like it. If you've been stuck on other Tom Ford fragrances and you like those, you may like those a lot better. But I like this one because it stands out of all the rest of them. It's like, hold on, it did its own thing. It doesn't smell like that. It doesn't smell, trust me. I know I'm probably gonna get a little hate, but I hope we get a little bit of love on the channel too. But it smells like its own fragrance. It does not sit like all the rest of the Tom Fords, because I smelled the Tom Fords that, like I said, that we had here, from all the ones that have been reviewed to, to whatever, to the, sour cherry, to the, whatever. And it smelled the same. Smelled the same. They all smelled the same to me with a slight little twist to them. All smelled the same. Couldn't tell the difference. So this one. Anyway, remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed. Always dress your best to impress. I know I said some on the other one, but on the last video, but I'm trying to figure this thing out. And 2, hit that like and comment, hit that like button, and then notification bell, and the subscribe button. Just subscribe to my channel, and to be kept in the loop of all future uploads I will be having on my channel. And I'm a normal dude, just like everybody else out here. Nothing special. So with that being said, peace.